Well, the period of directional influence is known as a Dasa. In order to know whether a Dasa is beneficial or not, one should study the strength of the Dasa ruler. If the Dasa ruler is a functional benefic, honor of a trine or an angle in the chart, and if he be well posited, one can surmise that the directional influences will be benefic. If on the other hand the Dasa ruler is a functional malefic and is badly positioned in the natal chart, the directional influence can be very adverse indeed. Aspects from other planets should also be considered. Planets in cuspal degrees are devoid of strength. So are compass planets and planets weak in the Navamsha chart. It is always better to know the strength of the planet via the Shadbala, the sixfold source of planetary strength, and apply the principle Balavanishtam Kurite, Balahino Viparya. A powerful planet will do only good and weak planet will do harm. Welcome to eastrovedica.c. The balanced Dasha at the time of birth is ascertained by observing the longitude of the moon and the distance traversed by the moon in that particular constellation. If the moon has traversed say 75%, the balance 25% will be the Dasha balance at birth. A constellation is 800 minutes or 13 degree 20 minutes of arc. For example, if the star Pushya is ruled by Saturn and if the moon has traversed 600 minutes of arc in the 800 minutes of Pushya, the balance Dasha can be calculated by the formula Dasha balance at birth is equal to 19 years of Saturn Dasha into 800 minus 600 by 800. We'll talk about the Vimshottari Dasha in natal astrology. Well, Sun is assigned 6 years, Moon 10 years, Mars 7 years, North Node 18, Jupiter 16, Saturn 19, Mercury 17, South Node Ketu 7 years, and Venus has been assigned 20 years in the Vimshottari Dasha system. Well, we'll talk about the triune longitude Dasha in horary astrology. As important as Vimshottari is to natal astrology, so is Trispuda Dasha to horary astrology. The ascendant rules life, the moon the body, and Gulika, the satellite of Saturn, death. The sum of these three longitudes is called the triune longitude or the Trispuda. Since horary astrology deals only with the current effects for 1 year, the span of Trispuda Dasha is 1 year. In horary astrology, the numbers assigned to the planets in terms of years is multiplied by 3 to get the days ruled by the planet. So Sun gets 18 days, Venus 60 days, Moon 30 days, Mars 21 days, Rahu 54 days, Jupiter 48 days, Saturn 57 days, Mercury 51 days, Ketu 21 days, etc. Hence, instead of the longitude of the moon, the longitude of the triune longitude, the Trispuda, should be taken into consideration. And the formula for computing the balance Dasha is Dasha balance at birth is equal to 57 days of Saturn Dasha into 800 minus 600 by 800. Please subscribe to our videos at http://www.youtube.com/zodiacastro1.